You know what I mean, friends? I think you do. So this was the insurance I was kind of mumbling about over the last, well, probably a couple of months, friends. I take my firewood very seriously. I have a wife and children, and we host people. We have family. I like to have a nice warm house. Also, I also like to keep a clean chimney. Clean chimney is you know, can be a problem for a lot of folks. They don't keep their chimney clean. They think they can just go at it. Well, I'm here to tell you that it's very unsafe. So, friends, I use whatever. This is just a rake. Okay? So this came from Lisa's, right, friends? Oh, looks like that thing fell down on me. Wow, it just about got me, friends. This thing. Let's get it out of the way. Do that. I think Santa Claus is here. I leave most of it. Hey, Santa. How's it going? Oh, ho, ho. Morgano.
It's me.
Merry Christmas, buddy.
Merry Christmas.
Good to see ya. How's things?
Got some good looking wood going here.
Actually, you know what, Mark? This was a super bonus. What happened is there's a snag. And I knew it would die, but we figured let her enjoy it for another little while.
Yeah, yeah.
And so, but it's been dead for 2 years now. Okay. So, friends, you can kind of see what we're doing. We've only got a few to do, and we got to give this Lisa a freaking shout out from heaven.
Whoa.
All right. So, and I mean dead. And yeah, I know my shed's leaning over.
Yeah, what's holding this thing up?
Well, believe it or not, that tree.
It's on the tree, yeah.
Yeah, it's leaning on the tree, so it's holding the whole thing up. But the funny thing is I was actually going to hook on with the 4x and just reef it back up straight, right?
Yeah.
But I got that against the wall and that against the wall. Yeah. So I'm going to burn it and then reef it up. Anyway, friends, Morgan's here. What did you bring with you?
Oh, all kinds of stuff.
Oh, good. Let's go have a look. Let's go film it. So Morgan's come up. It's getting Christmas time. And as you folks and everybody knows that Morgan's a metal art man. He that's what he does. He loves, and he'll just do something. And oh, he's got an orange thing in the back there too. Oh, look at this here. Oh my goodness. Oh dear. See, now, when I saw that masterpiece, Morgan, I kind of freaked out. Friends, look at that.
Should we hear it?
Yes, we should. That is the Starship Enterprise right there. So I'm interested for you to tell me what peel that little dinger off the side of it first, Mark. Just peel that off. What's that?
This is the other one.
No, that.
Oh, that's the Friends. It doesn't run, so I thought if we had some time, we could get it going.
Sure we can. Yeah. Look at this. Oh, so Morgan's got the pair.
Yeah, that's mom and dad right there.
Morgan, that is beautiful, buddy.
Spent a lot of time on this, man.
Well, I saw you in your video. Look at how you've even smoothed it out.
Can you tell where I welded it?
No. But you love me.
I do.
That's why you put the love into it.
Love everything.
I know you do. Look at this, friends. Look what he did. Look at his bracket.
Need some more choke. It started way easier than that in my shop.
Look at his freaking. This is my first time feeling this muffler. I'm gonna feel it. You fattened it up. You turned the high open, didn't you?
Yeah, I cracked it about maybe a quarter of a turn.
Yeah, because I heard you say on, I think it was that the video you sent me or you?
Because it wouldn't four-stroke freewheeling, right? So yeah.
It was winging way up there.
Yeah.
Which is very interesting. Okay, well, what I can tell right now is that this muffler works. It works. And the first thing I feel is I feel the saw just free spooling like this, and it's got crack. So it actually, some guys call it getting on the pipe. It gets on the pipe, and that means it doesn't go like blah, 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 blah. It just goes whack. And this does that, which is a good sign. And I just cut with it. It's got a rough chain on it, but it cut, friends.
Do you know the history of that saw?
This is a saw I've had for
Is it ported or anything?
It's probably just a Donnie Walker.
Just warmed up a bit.
Spare saw. Yeah, a little bit of, because most of my stuff from Donnie Walker was ported. All my stuff from Donnie was ported.
I just felt like it wasn't a stock saw when I fired it up.
No.
And I'm not that experienced, but.
No, well, yeah. It's a Walker I saw. Yeah, it's probably a Walker I saw. I don't run anything stock. So when you see these black lines on them, Walker sticker, It's probably an old spare that I had, and I could have picked it up. Like I could have picked this up. Yeah, it's a 372 XP, 2011. So, but Morgan, this works. So, you know what's very interesting is you've got quite a big opening. Like it leaves. Remember your little one you did?
Yeah.
And it seems to work on these. Friends, look at this thing. The dilithium crystals are burning out fast, Captain.
It's the spaceship. You know, I sent a picture of the other one, the first one I did.
Yeah.
To a Tin Man. He comes right back. He says, "You got to call that the UFO pipe."
Totally.
So that's what I'm calling it.
Well, it is the UFO.
Yeah.
So Morgan, does it tell me what it does? Does it just come up
So why don't
into
we,
here?
Yeah. Why don't we take that one off my saw,
Okay.
and then we can really talk about it better.
Yeah, because it does. It moves, and for some reason, it's got the exact amount of back pressure it needs. Like that's Morgan. I got to be quite honest. That's pretty, bud.
I like that one.
And the fact that you did a bracket that looks stock.
Yeah. So I modeled that out off the bracket.
I know you did, because that's what they look. When I seen it, I was like, okay.
See on mine, I've got the studs.
Yes.
Come out to here. Right?
Yes.
So I'm not so worried about the thing cracking off the
No.
flange.
No.
So that's why I did that on this one.
Yeah. No. You know what, Morg? So that is really interesting. That's coming up into there. Like, what? Where does this go, Morg? Does it go around a corner?
Yeah. So see right here, I had to plug weld it. 'Cause
Yeah.
I couldn't reach in there to weld it.
Yeah.
So this front cover
Yes.
hooks around right to about there.
Oh, so it comes up into here and whips around and comes out.
So because it can't go that way, it's like you know, I guess some could kind of escape around here like this,
but not much more.
but because it's heading this way,
Yep.
heading toward the front cover basically, right?
Yeah.
It all comes up in the front, and it can't go that way, so it goes this way, and it creates a swirl. That's my theory on it, anyway.
But that's what we want, I
think that's what it's doing. It's got, you know.
Well, no, it has to be.
You can see. Look. If you look at this now that you've run it a bit.
Yeah.
See how hot it is over here.
Yes, I do.
Compared to here.
Yes, I do.
So all the heat's going this way,
Oh, I like this.
right?
I like this, Morgan.
So that tells you right there. It's not hot here.
No.
It's hot here. So this
Yeah.
is pushing this way and going out like that.
And do you know what's beautiful about that? Is it's off the head. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
you've got no heat on the cylinder. He's got it off the cylinder head, which is what a great looking muffler, man. Dude, I think I'm gonna put that on one of my hot saws.
I think you should.
So what else you got going here, Morgan?
So we got my saw with the original UFO pipe.
The original UFO.
So it dumps out the other side.
What have you got there, Morgan?
Oh, this is the
Oh, okay. So that was that one you
this is what I was working on for when you came.
the 66.
Yeah, this is a 66 pipe.
Yeah.
But I've got some ideas for this one now.
Okay.
So,
But
you got a fire going in there?
yeah.
Let's go in the bunker.
Oh, let's go. Help yourself. Walk on in. Walk on in. Get your goodies. Bring your goodies in. Let's get that saw running for your partner. Oh yeah, the bunker's toasty. Let me tell you right now, it's toasty. Sure. He's been on the road.
It's winter up there, man.
Yeah, it is. Morgando. Here we go. We'll get you guys on 5. And then I'll go here and we're gonna put his saws there and we'll
This one over here.
Where
Where do you want your muffler?
Oh, anywhere. Anywhere is good.
So it's probably been done actually, but
Well, I always been some power saw songs.
yeah.
So I like this though.
Okay,
Now,
so-
did this work? Not that good.
No, I think this one works.
Okay.
This is the bear claw,
I know it is.
right?
And it comes,
So
remember we talked about that.
this I I have some ideas for this one.
Yes.
So I've got my new header pipe mandrel built now, right? Which is, I think, a nicer
shape.
Let's take.
I saw your.
Let's take my pipe off.
Okay.
And we'll
this one.
do a talk.
10 mil.
Yeah. We'll talk about how this one works.
That might even be 10 mil right there. In fact, it is. Okay. Well, I'll be darned, friends. Okay, we'll get this off, and then we're going to talk about this muffler. This is kind of exciting because that saw that I just ran, it runs. Oh, he's already got it off.
So
see, that's another thing. Before you go any further, look how fast that came off.
Yeah, I mean, look at the difference in the header pipe.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's actually beautiful.
This is nice.
Yeah, it is. It's
so
beautiful.
so if
and it's bigger, Morgan.
Yeah. So if I built another one of these.
Yeah.
Camera's there.
Yeah.
I keep thinking it's there.
Yeah. No, it's here. Let me get you up closer here. So here, let's bring
another
you
one
in.
of these guys. So if I made another header pipe like this.
Yep.
And then add it here, and incorporate this. I call it the power bulge.
The power bulge.
Right here.
I like it.
Right?
Oh, and this one too.
Yeah. And then that would be it for this pipe. I think
friends, I mean, honestly, it's lovely work, actually, Morgan. It is. It's very nice work. This is interesting. Oh yeah, so that goes around in there. So,
yeah.
so
actually, this pipe wouldn't be hard to produce.
So tell me this though. So I'm thinking. So this comes up, right?
Yeah.
And does that, correct?
So,
but it almost seems like it would want to.
You can see on this one right here. That's kind of where that thing ends, is right there. So
yeah.
So it's can't go that way inside. So it just, and then it does that.
Yeah. Theory.
My not theory, but my mission right now.
Yeah.
Is to come up with a simple to build pipe that works.
Yes.
Right?
Well, we know this works.
Because sort of have some plans.
Yeah, I'll bet you do.
We got to talk about that.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Well, the most important thing is that they have to work.
Yeah.
Because I can't. I'll tell you right now publicly, I can't stand behind anything that don't work.
No.
And you know that.
So, I mean, look how beautiful this went, eh? With the heat.
It's glorious, dude.
I love it.
So, but what does that tell you about that right there? What does that tell you about that?
I don't know if this one is telling much of a story. It might have if I'd checked it earlier on.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It's all kind of consistent, right?
It is. It's like it's a solid working unit.
So yeah, I mean, it doesn't look like it's getting too hot on any one side.
Friends, you see what he's talking about, right? Like, here, I'll get you guys backed off so we're not. You can see the color of it, right?
So, yeah, this one.
Yeah.
I did quite a bit of cutting with this one.
Yeah.
And so it got warmed up, right?
And how's it feel?
I liked it. You like it.
What about that one?
That one.
Were they similar in power?
I didn't have to change the tune.
Oh, that's good to know.
I didn't change it.
Yeah.
It ran the same.
Those are beautiful pipes. Okay.
What I want to do is throw the stock muffler back on.
To find out.
And do a comparison.
We have to.
I didn't bring it. But.
No. Well, I've gone.
Yeah.
But we don't have any wood.
No, we're not going to.
No. Okay, I gotta show you this thing that Morgan made. I mean, I know you've seen it on his channel, but Morgan's he's a metal worker. I mean, that's what the guy does, right? So he actually talked to me about trying some of these mufflers on my hot rod power saws. And friends, I'm just gonna speak frankly. This is very interesting. Like, very interesting.
It looks like a mushroom growing out of the side of a tree.
It actually does. But the power dome. I like the power dome. He's got the power dome. And the exhaust comes out of there. And this is all really nice, friends. Hang on a sec. Morgan, hang on to that for a second. I got to get some light on this. So, look at that, friends. Little over more, Morgan, right here. Yep, right there. There you go. Look at that. So that it comes up, friends. It hits that power dome, which is what Morgan calls it, the power dome. It's all on his channel, Wild West Garage. Go check him out, build it. He builds it.
Comes up here, and you can see.
You can actually see the color, Morgan.
You can see the color change. So this is the first time we ran it in the wood here, so it got hot. So you can see it's not hot over here. It's hot here. So all the heat's going out here with the exhaust, right?
It's creating a swirl.
So it's drawing it out here.
And around and out. So that's what you wanted.
Yeah.
And it was a completion.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm putting that on my freaking big bore. And I'm going to run that sucker when this snow melts. I am excited about that, Morgan. That is actually really nice work. So, friends, I'm just going to tell you right now, and Mark, old boy's working. Me and Mark are working on some stuff. But I mean, hey, let's face it, friends. Power saws are fun. A lot of people get excited about it. Morgan's been running saw for years as well, and of course, he got all ramped up when we started, working the mufflers, and he's been cutting with me a bit. And I mean, he's a metal worker. That's what he does. Look at that thing sit there.
That's the landing gear.
Look at it. It just sits there. U.F.O muffler. I mean, wow, right? It's my Christmas present. And I'm putting it on the stock saw, friends, to see. Because I had a crazy muffler on it. We know it worked.
Do you want to show it?
I don't want everybody to copy my shovel muffler. Isn't that funny, eh?
So, explain to me the thought process. You saw this thing, this object,
Yeah,
and you thought, hey, I can make a pipe out of that.
I did.
And you did.
See that actually looks that looks really, really good on there, man.
Looks like it means business.
It just really does.
Doesn't stick out past the dogs, which is good.
No, it's freaking sweet is what it is, dude. Wow, it sure got an open tube, Morgan.
The header.
Yeah, that's neat. So
Beefy.
so I kind of know what 2018, this one. I kind of know what they're supposed to feel like, especially when on a stock saw. So I'm just gonna fire this up outside. This saw is brand new, friends. This is that stock 72
Friends,
I have. Right, friends? You know what I mean, eh?
you will notice when I fire up a power saw, you can't just tell right away what a saw is going to do when you just you don't fire these things up and open them wide open to the boards. Warm your little two strokes up, friends. Just warm them up.
Sounds good.
Kids, don't run with power saws.
I can't wait to stick that on a bigger saw. Actually, so that's a stock saw.
Yeah.
So that
And,
works.
you know,
That works.
I can tell the difference between that saw and the other one.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That one doesn't build quite as much RPM.
that's right. So that is very interesting. Now, the only other saw that I have that I can it's cold, Morgan.
It is. It's winter.
It's actually very cold.
Yeah. Well, it's -6, 7.
Is it?
Yeah. It's supposed to get down to -10 tonight.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that makes sense. Very interesting. Isn't that a neat muffler, friends? Morgan, what a nice gift for a hot rod power saw guy. The U.F.O.
U.F.O.
I like it. We got the ram horn, the U.F.O.
So let's give credit where credit's due. I built it. Tin Man named it.
Tin Man named
Tin
it.
Man.
Yeah.
The name stuck.
Yeah, Tin Man named the UFO. But where did the original inspiration come from? Let's be
Came from
honest.
The bear claw.
It did, didn't it?
So that's an evolution of the bear claw right there.
Yeah, the bear claw muffler. Yeah. Friends, I can't say this enough, friends, and I will continue to say it. All this stuff, 7-8 years ago, there were no pipes like this on saws that I knew of. But I wasn't a YouTube connoisseur. I just wasn't. But I never saw anything like this. And everybody asked me when I came to YouTube, what is on that saw? And I was falling, right? And I was like, I just didn't show it for a long time. And then I did. And then, of course, things changed. But a lot of these mufflers derive from the bear claw muffler. And I want that old timer to get kudos for this because he designed it. He designed that pull chamber and up and out. And that's a lot of these have the key to the bush has derived from that as well, which Morgan is filming right now. So it all kind of comes back to bear claw for me, friends. It does. So he will always get kudos for this pipe show. Always. But Morgan, I can't thank you enough for that. That is a special gift, buddy.
You're welcome.
I mean, sincerely, that is very, very cool. Mark, look at this thing. Mark, are you out there? Mark, UFO, calling Mark. Key to the bush. A simple design. Okay, friends. So this is an interesting moment for a lot of people on this channel and a lot of people who are interested in and who know my ram horn power saw, my ram horn muffler. Okay, bring that in close, Morgan, please. So there it is, friends. A little higher. Yeah, beautiful. Right there. There it is. I am going to give this Mark kudos like, man. Yes, it was my idea. Of course it was. Did I build it? No.
That's a lot of work.
It took him, he told me it was ridiculous.
Couple of days.
Yeah, no, ridiculous amount of time. 3 days, I think.
Yeah. Well, then you had to build these.
He did. And friends, I've run lots of pipe. Okay. I so many different pipes. I've never experienced anything now, whether it's the combination of the exhaust and the cylinder and the air and the volume that works just perfect with this. It must be, because so what we're gonna do is, this is the perfect time for a comparison, and that comparison is going to be what Morgan calls, which Tin Man actually named, the UFO muffler. Which I've got on my stock saw right now, which you guys just see. We're going to pull that sucker off there. We're going to put that on the other side. We're going to go for it. Okay.
Not getting gas.
Plain and simple.
Okay.
It's a fuel issue.
Yeah.
Now, whether it's sat, the gas.
Ran out of gas.
Yeah, she's. You can shut that down. He didn't build it that way.
See it.
Sure sounds good. So you've heard that, eh, friends? It actually acts similar to that, but there's more restriction on the ram horn muffler than there is here because this saw is idling a little higher. With just, remember, no bar and chain. Sure gets nice oil, this saw. This is a beautiful saw, by the way, Iron Horse. So I can't wait to try this with a bar and chain. Stock saw. Ram horn muffler, stock saw.